What is up, everybody? Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we got a fun unboxing. For all you fellow Marvel Legends fans out there, we got the Marvel Legends fan channel exclusive Beast. Like I said, we got the Marvel fan channel exclusive Beast figure to unbox today, and this was an exciting one. This whole line is exciting to me. I've said it before, but I love this 90s Toy Biz throwback packaging. I always remember back to that first series of X-Men way back in the day. I told the story before, but I went out there, I wanted it so bad. My dad said, hey, if you pull all the weeds in the yard, all the water grass out of the yard, I'll give you a penny for every weed you pull. I pulled 2 garbage cans full of weeds that day. My dad gets home and I said, Dad, here they are. I counted them. It equals this much. We can get the whole set. And I said, do you want to count them and verify? And he patted me on the head and he said, I believe you. So there you go. That's my story there. And I was so excited to get that first Marvel X-Men series set. Looking back on those figures now, they aren't a whole lot. They're not the greatest figures we've ever seen. Nowhere even close. But back then, you put yourself back in that time frame, we didn't have a lot of superhero figures. Those were next level. Just awesome, awesome figures, and the packaging just brings you back to being a little kid whenever I see that. And that is why I'm so excited about this line, because this is a nice hug and a kiss, I guess, back to the 90s with the Marvel Legends figures here on the X-Men. They also have the new Spider-Man wave coming out shortly. Some of you guys are lucky enough to already get those. Just all depends who you order from first, and I pulled the card of Amazon this time. That was a mistake, because I do not have them yet. Anyways, we've seen this line out at traditional retail with Walmart specifically having them. I think Target dabbled a little bit in them. And now it seems like they've moved this line to the fan channel exclusive. And these are usually primarily repaints at this point. We've seen the black costume Storm figure. Best Buy, as I would say, is the easiest place to get her outside of GameStop, possibly. And then the newest one, what brings us to the Marvel Retro Beast, a gray Beast, which is a new head, but same body as the blue Beast, but painted gray like his previous incarnation, I guess you would say, from back in the day. Very excited to get this one, but I kind of sweated it out a little bit as he was extremely tough to get. I think he's still fairly tough to get, at least in my neck of the woods. One of my figure hunting videos, I happened to go into Books A Million in a town not too far from me for the first time in a long time. And lo and behold, there's Beast sitting there. It was meant to be. He was meant to come home with me, like a new dog. But the Beast, I was very, very happy to get. Like I said, these lines are fan channel exclusive, which usually means hobby stores, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, GameStop, Best Buy. I think Amazon, maybe through third-party sellers primarily, are getting these. So they're still out there, and it's not part of a Build-A-Figure set. I think that's the nice thing about these. You don't have to buy this as part of a Build-A-Figure set. There's a lot of people out there that probably don't want a gray Beast. And they'd be upset if they put this in the regular line with a Build-A-Figure part that you need to build somebody. That makes sense to me. I understand that. So I love this other avenue, giving us figures that maybe we don't want. We're seeing a lot more of it, which is okay with me. Make those exclusive. Make those repaints, I guess you would call them. Make those fan channel exclusives and leave the Build-A-Figure parts to the heavy hitters. That makes a lot of sense. So I love this packaging. I love this idea for a line. Do I love this Beast figure? Let's open it up and see. But first, let's take a look at it in the package. There he is, the Beast, the Uncanny X-Men. I've already said how much I love this packaging. You got the sides, nothing on the sides. Really do like this one. You can see the foreign card. It just says Lab Gear, which I guess is a book and glasses is Lab Gear. And there's the back of the packaging. I mean, just a total homage to the old days. I'll read the back here. Marvel's Beast. While the Beast is incredibly strong and astonishingly agile, he is also one of the world's leading experts in biochemistry. Well, there you go. When he's not fighting evil alongside the X-Men, he devotes his time to expanding the frontiers of human knowledge. And they got a nice little glamour shot of him there reading his book. So there it is. There's the Beast. Let's open this bad boy up, see what we think. It opens up very smooth off the back. You know, these are not like the box, the traditional Marvel Legend, more of a box that kind of sits. This is just a nice packaging. I really love throwback packaging. If you haven't figured that out, I love the Star Wars movie throwback packaging. The new G.I. Joe retro, even though they're 3 3/4, I still love that retro packaging. But there it is. See you later. Knock some of these hands out. Knock some of these accessories. All right. Now I have seen some people. I forgot to show this. I'll show that right now. Here's the Beast up close in plastic. I have seen customizers out there. Let me speak English here. That have painted the head blue to match the old Beast to give him another head scan, which is totally cool with some people wanting to do that. We'll knock him out. Oh, forgot a hand. See you later. Instructions. Who reads these? Not me. See you later. It comes with 2 hands. The opposite of what's on him. A fist, a hand, an open hand. There you go. There is more of a screaming Beast face. You know, that means business, that face, that's for sure. Comes with a little pair of glasses, like so. Not terrible glasses. And then a book. That book's a cool accessory. I think this is a brand new accessory. I don't remember ever getting this in Marvel Legends. I don't know where it would have been. Does it say anything? No. Just kind of mishmash on there, so nothing good. Very similar to the other Beast. If you got the original Blue Beast, very, very similar. Pretty much the exact same everything except for the head. But a cool figure. I mean, it's Beast, but it's different. It's, you know, it is him, but it's different than the other one. You can put them side by side, and I will. I'll take some pictures of them side by side. Off some articulation. I see people pose this one on doing handstands and all kinds of things like that. See how well his gloves fit here, or glasses fit. I don't know. Glasses are always tough on figures. I don't know if there's ever been a totally perfect glasses, and these do not fit very well. I don't think they fit on this one either. No. Very, very weird. I mean, there's no way to get these to look good on his head, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the glasses are a bit of a miss, if you ask me. I mean, you can't really get them looking the way you'd really want them to look. I mean, that's about the best I can do right there. See there? But it just kind of looks funny on his head. I mean, it doesn't match. I think they could have done a better job on the glasses, that's for sure. I love the blue. The contrast of the blue and the gray really makes it stand out. Got a little paint smudge on the top thigh on the back, which is unfortunate. Obviously, that kind of stuff happens, but you hate to ever see it. But Beast, great articulation. The usual articulation for the Marvel Legends figures. You know, great hips and thighs and ankles and even the toes on Beast, which we don't have for everybody else. That's for sure. But a big figure, too. I always love bigger figures, muscular figures. And that is Beast to a T. Got the butterfly joints on the back. You can even see them there for the arms and shoulders. I mean, all kinds of articulation with this one. You can hold the book, of course. Head-wise, let's see. I'll pop the other one off. Let's see which one we like better, huh? I kind of like this Screaming Beast. Not terrible, but can I go on? There, popped in. A little difficulty. I don't know. Almost makes it a totally different figure. I think I like the other one better, though. I think I like the more soft-natured Beast. The more studious Beast, not the hulking Beast. But there you have it. That is the Beast. One, like I said earlier, it could be a must-have. For somebody like me, it's a definite must-have. For somebody else, there's probably more people out there that would much rather have the Blue Beast. And I think this one kind of falls in the middle. Most people... Completists are getting that Dark Beast from the Age of Apocalypse set. This one, I think, fits in the middle. I think you're gonna, if you get the blue one, I think there's a lot of people that are happy with just the blue one, and there's others that have to have all three. And I think most people that get this one also get the Age of Apocalypse, so I would say that's the completist mentality. For the non-completists, I see just a lot of blue beasts out there, is how I imagine a non-completist going. But like I said, for me, I had to get this one. I played the somewhat long game, almost kind of, hey, I forgot about this one, because of it not being part of a Build-A-Figure set, not being at traditional retail, it's easy, these things come so fast, it's very easy to forget. And I did kind of forget about this until I saw it, but it was on my long list of things I needed to do, and there it was, and I pulled the trigger, and away it went. So I'm very happy to have this Beast. Like I said, the Marvel Legends line continues to impress. They're doing some of the best work of any toy company out there right now. Very impressed with Hasbro and their team, their innovation, and their new figures they're bringing to the market and different ways to bring them to us. I think they got a top-notch team out there right now. Now jumping into the HasLab with the Sentinel. A lot of great stuff coming from Marvel Legends. I can't wait for San Diego Comic-Con, which is coming at the end of July. That's going to be a huge benchmark for them. I can't wait to see some of the future things we got in store for us from Marvel. But there it is, the retro fan channel exclusive Beast figure. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like the video. Don't forget to comment. Tell me if you're getting this one. Did you get all three? Did you get one of the three? Did you get none of the three? Let me know down there in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Keep pumping out the videos every day, and we got much, much more to come, that is for sure. Until then, I'll see you guys all next time.